Welcome and thank you so much for joining me today. So we are going to be looking at Pythagoras Theorem. Now when we're thinking about Pythagoras Theorem, I would like you to think about we are looking at a triangle and it must be a right angled triangle. And a right angled triangle just means that we have one angle that is 90 degrees, which is this angle here. So I'll go over the rule and then I'll talk about it. So the rule is that we have a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So if we're thinking about squared, that just means that we're looking at area. So this length squared plus b, because this is a, plus b squared. So this angle here, this side here is a squared. We are adding b squared and that equals our hypotenuse, which is our c squared. So that is what I would like you to think about. Now we are going to be looking at some examples today and we are going to be questioning ourselves of, is it following this rule? Is it a right angled triangle? If it doesn't meet this rule, then it's not a right angled triangle. So let's get started. I'm going to draw a picture of a triangle and I've got my hypotenuse is 15 centimeters. 12 centimeters and 9 centimeters. Okay, so the first thing I want you to think about is labeling our diagram. So I'm going to say this is A, this is B, and this is C. If this is accurate, then we should be able to use this rule and go A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So the first thing I'm going to do is plug all of my points into here. 12 squared plus 9 squared equals 15 squared. Let's see. 12 squared is 12 times 12, that's 144. Plus 9 squared is 9 times 9, which is 81. And then we have 15 squared, which is 15 times 15, which is 225. Now all we have to do is add this side up, and if it is equal to 225, then this is a right angle. So 144 plus 81, 4 plus 1 equals 5, 8 plus 4 equals 12, 225. So that tells me that this triangle is a right angle. It's got one angle that is 90 degrees. Let's have a look at another angle. So I've got a triangle here. So I'm drawing them so it looks like a right angle triangle. It might not be. So I've got one side that is 5 centimeters, the hypotenuse is 9 centimeters, and then I've got another side that is 7 centimeters. So again, I'm going to label this. I'm going to label this side A, this side B, and this side C. Let's double check if our formula works. A squared is 7 squared. B is 5, so 5 squared, and C is equals 9 squared. So we can double check this now by solving this. 7 squared is 7 times 7, which is 49, plus 5 squared is 5 times 5, which is 25, equals 9 squared equals 81, because it's 9 times 9. Now I know if I go 49 plus 25, it equals 74. So our equation is not balanced. 74 is not the same as 81. So that shows me that there is no right angle. I encourage you to draw up a triangle, measure each of these sides. So even if you just do 2 centimeters and 4 centimeters, do a 2 centimeter square here and a 4 centimeter square, and then I want you to use those squares, cut them up to match this area, and you will find that it matches perfectly this space. Really hope that helps you understand Pythagoras Theorem. If you need any more help, feel free to message me and I'll get back to you.